will be discussing All That Is, The Pirates of Penzance. Before I get into the plot of the play, I would like to discuss the authors of the play, Gilbert and Sullivan. Sir William Gilbert was born in 1836 and passed away in 1911 from a heart attack. An interesting fact about Gilbert's death is that he died saving a woman who was drowning in a lake on his property. The excitement caused a heart attack. Gilbert originally wanted to pursue law, but instead found a love of the arts. Gilbert was a famous dramatist, librettist, and illustrator. However, he was most known for his collaborations with Arthur Sullivan. Arthur Sullivan was born in 1842 and died in 1900. Sullivan is known as a talented musician. His talents stem from his family, specifically his father, who helped Sullivan learn multiple instruments. Sullivan studied music at the Royal Academy of Music, and he also joined a choir. Sullivan became involved in his church, and that led him to composing and creating choral works, which led to music for plays and ballets. These two men individually are brilliant, however, together they are even more incredible. Gilbert and Sullivan are known as the duo of opera. Together they produced 14 comedic operas. Some of the more famous operas include HMS Pinafore, The Mikado, and of course, The Pirates of Penzance. Some of the awards won for their works include, but are not limited to, the 3 Drama Desk Award and Outstanding Musical Award. The Pirates of Penzance was nominated for an additional 4 Tony Awards, 2 Oliver Awards, including one for Outstanding Musical Production. The Pirates of Penzance is a comedic opera written in 2 acts with music by Arthur Sullivan and libretto by W.S. Gilbert. The opera originally premiered in New York on December 31st in 1879. Climb aboard the pirate ship, mateys, as we talk about the colorful characters of the Pirates of Penzance. I'm just going to kind of list these characters off. The first character I want to discuss is Frederick. Frederick is a strong, honorable lead. He shows manly, heroic traits. He's a bit innocent. He's a bit naive. He's genuine and sincere. And he's a man of his word. But we see later on that can get him into some trouble. Mabel is a young, sweet female. She's a romantic lead. She's a beautiful daughter of the Major General. The Pirate King is a hardcore pirate. He's what you think of when you think of a traditional pirate captain. Think of Captain Barbossa in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Major General Stanley, father of Mabel, is an upper-class military man. He seemed a little weird and silly. Ruth is Frederick's nursemaid and later becomes one of the pirates. She's an older woman. Samuel, the Pirate King's right-hand man and the ship accountant. And Edith, Kate, and Isabel, they're all 3 the other daughters of Major General Stanley. And the police sergeant, he's a weak and fearful policeman. I'll provide a quick summary of the plot. Caution, there's spoilers ahead. The play starts with a gang of pirates partying as the lead, Frederick, is speaking with the Pirate King. Frederick is discussing his release from service with the Pirate King. Frederick was apprenticed to the pirates only until his 21st birthday, which happens to be tomorrow. Ruth, Frederick's old nursery maid, explains to Frederick that he should have never been a pirate in the first place. She misunderstood her orders to apprentice Frederick to a pilot and placed him with a pirate instead. Tensions arise between Frederick and the pirates when he explains that after he leaves them, he plans to destroy them. even though he loves them because he despises what they do. Frederick is an honorable man with a strong sense of duty, and once he is no longer a pirate, his new duty will be to destroy them. The pirates understand, and the scene moves forward to them complaining to Frederick about how they cannot make any money. Because Frederick still feels a sense of duty towards the pirates, he explains why they cannot make any money. The pirates have made a pact not to rob other orphans, since they are all orphans themselves. However, all their potential victims are aware of this pact, and all claim to be orphans. Frederick has lived on the ship his whole life with the pirates and has never seen another woman besides Ruth. He wonders if Ruth is beautiful and if he should take her as his wife. Ruth tells him that she is beautiful. Frederick is too trusting and believes her. Frederick then hears a chorus of girls singing and sees a handful of beautiful women, and now knows that Ruth is a liar, and he rejects her. Frederick tells the woman that he soon will no longer be a pirate and asks if one of the girls, Mabel, will marry him, and she agrees. Each pirate grabs a girl as Major General Stanley enters the scene and says he is the father and demands to know what is happening. The pirates tell the major that they are going to marry his daughters. The major objects, saying that he will not have pirates marry his daughters. Knowing the pirates' weakness, the major tells them he is an orphan, and therefore the pirates to do as he says and unhand the women. Later on in the play, Frederick has a plan to lead policemen against his old friends and pirate crew. Before he leads the policeman, the king of pirates and Ruth find him and tell him he is still obligated to the pirates. Frederick was born on a leap year and hasn't technically had 21 birthdays yet. His strong sense of duty forces him to rejoin the pirates since his contract is technically not up. Because he is still obligated to the pirates, he feels he will need to tell them that Major General Stanley lied before about being an orphan. The pirate king wants revenge on the major. Mabel begs Frederick not to go back to the pirates, but he is stuck bound by his duty. The police are ready to attack while the pirates are sneaking in on the major. The pirates win and defeat the police. However, Ruth gets involved and states that the pirates are really noblemen and swear their alliance to the queen. Now the police take the pirate prisoners, and the pirates never really hurt anyone, so they let them go. The old pirates win the girl, and Frederick wins Mabel, happily ever after. The Pirates of Penzance is a comedic play with bits of satire and parody writing. There are two major themes throughout the play. The second being deception. The audience sees Frederick's sense of duty throughout the play, getting him in and out of trouble. He is in a sense a slave to his duty. The theme of deception first is seen with the character Ruth. She deceives Frederick into thinking she is beautiful, and this comes back to haunt her. The major deceives the pirates, and that leads to an attack on him. The mentions of the orphans throughout the play is a motif. The backstory of the pirates being orphans helps push the themes of deception and duty along. The Pirates of Penzance has influenced culture tremendously. Not only are the effects of the opera seen throughout theater, but in everyday life. For example, pirate Halloween costumes are often based off the costumes used in the play. There are many movies based off the Pirates of Penzance. Maybe one of the biggest influences of the opera was the music. The music has influenced many songs today, including rap. The fast-paced rhythm of the major's solo has influenced many rap songs. The Major General song is in fact one of the most famous songs from the opera and is often referenced in TV commercials and movies. An example would be in Family Guy. The playwrights Gilbert and Sullivan also have many theaters named after them today and have set the tone for comedy for years to come.